Okay, hi everybody, it's me, Bonka. Apparently that name means a lot because, yo, people must have been like salivating the last, like, oh, I know he's gonna come out with a Blades review. Oh my god, because, like, logistically, like, holy shit. Maybe it's because it was a live reaction, I don't know why. But, like, a shit ton of people watched that video compared to the other videos. Anyway, JoJo, let's get into it. Episode 10. A little different from last week. This was only one part. Next week's gonna get really serious. We're gonna get into deep shit. Joseph comes comes into play in this part. Um, but in this episode, we get Torini. This was pretty fucking funny. This was funny and kind of misleading. This was very misleading. This episode. I'm dead ass when I say that. Cause like the way it goes, in the beginning you don't think like in the beginning you don't think, oh, it's going to be like, okay, a joke episode, like there's really nothing to it that's going to say to you, oh yeah, okay, this is going to be it won't be that serious. There won't be a battle. There won't be anything going on. But then it hits you. Wait a minute, something's going on here. Something weird's going on here. Very weird. And then you're like, oh shit, it's really serious. And then you realize, no, it's not. Eh? Now, mostly in this episode, we get the stand user Pearl Jam. Stan's Pearl Jam. Of course, they don't call it Pearl Jam, they call it Pole Jam. Um, no, really no hard feelings on that part. But essentially, it's this restaurant, this Italian restaurant that Josuke and what's his face, um, the brother, younger brother of the two, go to this guy Totorina. I'm not good with Italian names. I'm sorry. So I go to this restaurant and Yakuza. So bad with names. Let me just go find his name. I feel so bad with the names. But they go to the restaurant, and Josuke's not going to eat anything. He just has because they go to an Italian restaurant, and he doesn't eat anything. Josuke. He just has um he just has some coffee. Well, not really coffee. He has cappuccino and some water. And that's it. And the moment they drink the water, it's like, oh my god, the best fucking water everyone has ever had in their fucking lifetime. So, what was funny about this thing was that it just seemed weird. Yeah, the arc's called "Let's Go Eat Some Italian Food," and Tonio, Tonio, um, Tonio. And Tonio serves Josuke and Yokuyasu. Yokuyasu. So Yokuyasu, he's the one eating the food. Josuke's not. But they drink this water, and it's like the best tasting fucking water they've ever had in their fucking lives. It's like a water you drink when you're like 3 days in the Sahara Desert, dying of thirst. That kind of water. So, okay, no big deal. But here's the thing. Yokoyasu is drinking the water, all of a sudden his eyes get like squishy. Because he lacked sleep in this episode. In this episode, he stayed up at late because the chef, Tonio, he says that he notices that he's had diarrhea, he has cavities, he has athlete's foot, he has a stiff shoulder, and it seems like he only slept for 4 hours. So the first thing that affects Yokoyasu is the water. It's like makes him cry and just cry. And his eyes just like dried up prunes, and all of a sudden he's fine. Then he comes out with the tomato and mozzarella dish, and Yokoyasu eats that. And the result of that, he starts scratching his neck, and I'm like, holy shit, he's gonna fucking rip his shoulder out. That affected his stiff shoulder. So all the ailments, cut a long story short, all the ailments that Yakuyasu was suffering from, lack of sleep, stiff shoulder, cavities, athlete's foot, diarrhea, it's all cured through this guy's cooking. Now we do see his stand. It's like this tomato thing. He's not meant to fight. His stand is used for his cooking. And the weird thing about it is, later in the episode, it seems like his cooking's killing people, because he feeds this dish to dog, and in Josuke's vision, he sees like the dog's intestines are coming out and shit, and he's dying. And the same thing happens to Yakuyasu. But on the twist side, it doesn't happen. They're fine. And I'm like, what? They're fine. There's nothing wrong with them. They're better. So like this entire, and the end result was Tonio gets pissed off at Josuke because he went into the kitchen and he washed his hands. I'm like, god damn. This episode, I didn't expect it. Now, towards the end of the episode, we get a huge moment for the next week's episode. But this episode, majority, was pretty funny, and that was pretty crazy. I mean, they didn't call him Pearl Jam. Obviously, they changed it up. Instead of Pearl, it was Pole Jam. Wow. I really have no gripes when it concerns the changing of stand names, like the changing of the stand names for Red Hot Chili Pepper. That didn't irk me really. That wasn't a big thing. I didn't have any problems with that. Bad Company I had a problem with, but with Pearl Jam I think and Red Hot Chili Pepper, not big deal. But that's basically what transpired, which is so ridiculous though, because nothing really happened. Now towards the end of the episode, let's get into the real giddy here. Jotaro, he meets with this guy from the Wheel Speedwagon Foundation and talks to him about, staying away from telephone poles and electricity, Red Hot Chili Pepper. And then we basically get a what the fuck. Joseph is on his way. So he's going to show up in the next episode. And the next episode is going to be called Red Hot Chili Pepper Part 1. So this is episode 10. So my guess is this, what is going to happen. They're going to do Red Hot Chili Pepper and they're going to stop. That's what's going to happen. So we're not going to get to the nitty gritty of Part 4, the real grit Part 4, until the next season. Which, as far as I know, I don't know what's going to happen. Probably winter. That's my guess. But, hey, what do I know? But this was a good episode. It was funny. I liked it. Rating-wise, I'm not going to give it a 5. 4.5. I found it funny. I just found it funny. It's like, oh, bro. Like, he's not dying at all. He's fine. Like, the chef basically cured all his ailments. And it was so crazy when he was, what was he eating? It wasn't, I don't think it was it might have been the spaghetti. Like, he was eating the spaghetti. His cavities came out of his mouth. And his and a tooth grew. That had me dying. I was dying after that shit. Like, really? His cavity just comes right fucking out, and another tooth grows in. He's like, finally. Like, oh my god, that was too much. But good episode. But this is we're just about finished with the seasonals for spring. We're almost done. Now, here's the skimming. I am probably not going to watch a lot from the summer. I may not. I think it's just going to be Berserk and a few. I mean a few animes here and there. One that has caught my eye is Honda-kun. That's the prequel to Unbreakable. That I'll watch. That, Berserk, The Gray Man, even though I haven't seen the rest of The Green Man, I'll watch it anyway. But yeah, that's pretty much the story. I mean, I don't really see anything from the summer. There's a few here and there's, but there's really nothing. Fall's got a lot. Fall's got a ton of second seasons. Gundam, Stray Dogs, Euphonarium. So fall's gonna be popping. Fall's gonna be popping. So yeah, that's the story. Bonkai 922. See you guys later. So next week we get Joseph. Oh man, Joseph. And Red Hot Chili Peppers. So this will be the final arc. This will be the final one for this season until they come up with another part. They'll continue part 4 in probably, I'm going to say, the winter. That's my guess, but we'll see. I'll see you guys later.